Hey guys, we all know that the trend line is one of the few ways that traders still make profit from the financial market. Like myself, I still use the trend line up to today. Now, I want to show you how you can use the trend line correctly, because a lot of traders use the trend line incorrectly, and this amounts to a lot of their losses. Not because they are not sticking to their risk management, but because they are not using their tool correctly. So in this video, I'm just going to be showing you how you can apply the trendline tool and the mistakes to avoid when applying the trendline tool, so you can make the most out of the market and make profit for yourself. Alright guys, so this is GBP USD 15 minutes time frame. Now, as you can see here, a lot of the first thing is the mistakes, right? So a lot of traders like to make the mistake of drawing trend line on every single movement they see, both the steep trends and the actual trends. Like, you have to be careful when drawing the trend line, because you don't want to be drawing trend line like a trend like this. You can say trader trying to already you're on a smaller time frame, on a 15 minutes time frame, and you're drawing a trend like this. This is just too steep. The market is not going to respect this trend line. So what you want to be doing is waiting for the right angle to see higher highs and lower lows that are actually connectable. So that's the first mistake traders do. They try to connect every single thing they see. So let's play and let's see if you're going to see a good trend that we can actually connect. Alright, now I've seen something good. Something like this is very nice, has a very good angle, not too steep to the downside, something that can be connected. Beautiful. So having this, we just connect the trend line at the highs. Now this 2, this 1 2 is the pathway. This is the second mistake. A lot of traders like to over modify their trend line. This 2 is like the road. Every single candlestick, every single time price come back to here with candlesticks, it has to pass through this road. It has to touch on the trend line before falling. It's like a road. Now, a lot of traders, when market comes, maybe makes another high, comes back down. Let me see if I have this pathway so I can explain what I'm talking about well. Alright. So like, for example, if price goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down, they'll tend to like modify their trend line, like something like this. They tend to like modify this way. This, I'm not saying this is completely wrong, but most of the time markets would likely hit your stop loss, meaning that if price comes up, can easily just hit your trend line, your stop loss. Maybe you can easily just hit your stop loss and start coming down. And let's say you entered somewhere here, and you expect, why did that disappear, and you expect the market to drop. The market can just easily hit your stop loss. Why? Because the actual path is this way. This is the actual path. So the market was actually doing what it's meant to do, but the only reason why that trade hit your stop loss is because you over modified your trend line. So let's play and see. So don't over modify your trend line. I was just trying to explain to you guys the mistake a lot of traders make when trying to draw the trend line, the over modification of the trend line. Let me just extend my trend line right now. Patience is a virtue. Patience is really needed when it comes to things like this. You need to be patient enough. You need to be really patient enough. Alright, so guys, can you guys see exactly the example I was just trying to make? Now, a lot of traders at some point would have modified their trend line and moved it somewhere towards here, and probably would have gone short at this point, probably after this big candlestick, this bearish candlestick, stop loss here, target whatever they are targeting, and price will just see their stop loss and move in their direction, and they'll be like, why is the market against me, or this or that. But the real issue is they over modified their trend line, because this is the actual, is a path, it's like a roadway. Like I said, it follows that path. So always keep that in mind. The first 2 touches are the most important and are the most significant. But once you can have those 2 touches, you are good to go. Now, next up is the counter trend line. Now let me show you guys how to draw a counter trend line. Like we all know, a trend line is valid on the third touch most times. Like the third touch is like the most effective and the most significant one. Like this trend, in another way you can spot good breakout trends, continue going with the trend of the market is using the counter trend. Like the counter trend really helps you know the one that is actually going to make the market drop down. After the top touch has happened, like we have here one, we have here two, we have here three. You can see that the market drop down. So guys, this will just basically give you the idea that okay, the market has touched on the counter trend the second time. It's not yet time to short. Like a lot of traders would have been shorting, like a lot of people that short at this point, modifying their trend line, not using the counter trend to know the actual time. But now you now know that okay, on the third touch, anytime market breaks, that is when I'm going to enter a trade. Like this is someone else's full-time trading confluences, just the trend line, just using the trend line and the counter trend. Whenever the trend line has more than the counter trend has more than third touch and is dropping, and whenever the main trend is on the third touch dropping, this is a very good strategy you can use for your trading. I personally use the trend line in my trading. You can watch out my other videos where I explain the A to Z about my trading strategy. So guys, this is basically how you can draw the trend line and use it to your best advantage. Alright guys, so if you like this kind of content, make sure you hit the like button, drop a comment, subscribe to this YouTube channel because you don't want to be missing out on other informative videos I'm going to be dropping. Now the link to my Telegram channel is going to be below this video. Make sure you join my Telegram channel, follow me on my other socials like my Instagram and my TikTok. Link is also going to be in the description. Now my Telegram community is not just a community for signals. It's going to be like, it's a community. We are currently at 10 subscribers right now, so do well to join. It's a community of people that I have a vision that as I grow day to grow, I'm going to be dropping videos, quality videos on that Telegram channel that is going to help anybody, both beginner or advanced trader. I'm just going to be sharing the knowledge I have concerning the chart, and basically that's it. You don't want to miss out on that. Peace and love guys.